Hello there, Cancer. This is your collective love reading, and it's going to take you through the rest of July, right the way until mid-August. Guys, remember it is collective, so it's not going to fit for all of you. Spirit's chirping in here with North Node. Your North Node is about your karmic path. It's actually an axis point. And if you was to go over to, I feel the best site is Cafe Astrology. Put your details in there. If you're not sure what time you were born, just put in 12 o'clock and go down to this symbol that looks like the little set of headphones. If you go and listen to the zodiac, that's linked to where your North Node is placed. You may you may gain more from that reading than what you will do from your sun sign reading. Just putting it out there, there is a wealth of messages coming through, and it's as if they've been backlogged, but I have been caught up at this end getting building work done on the house, and it's just been impossible to try and record. Anyway, next day or two we'll be entering the peak or the full moon in Capricorn. To me, the energy feels heavy, really heavy, but I feel that's because it's coming off the back of the new moon in Cancer, which we had at the beginning of the month. I'm feeling quite dreamy as well. As if I'm away with the fairies. I'm caught up in fantasy and I'm enjoying being there. There's a sense of escapism before having to step in or embrace this full moon in Capricorn energy, where I need to put my serious hat on, shall we say. But let's see how it unfolds. And there we have it. You, right at the bottom of the deck, showing yourself nice and proud of in the reading. So let's see how your energy is coming into the reading then. How is Cancer's energy coming into this reading, please, Spirit? Well, we've got the 10 of Wands for you. This can be taking some of you back to the last full moon, which would have been the full moon in Sagittarius. There's a wanting to release there, a wanting to let go, offload and move on, I'm hearing. Creating, initiating change, but there's blockages that need to be released, shifted first, before you can then move into this new moon energy. There's something I'm hearing cathartic. You've been struggling to release, and it's as if you've given yourself, putting your foot down to yourself, basically. The stuff the words are going, great sign, because it means Spirit's coming in really strongly. The stuff you're expecting from yourself now, and you're sitting down planning, and you want to know, when you put pen to paper, how you're going to get towards this goal. And I feel that's what the energy is. Your party, how are they coming into the reading? 4 of Wands. I'm hearing platform. Could be social platform. I'll neaten the cards up for you in a moment, guys. What's the situation like between the both of you as of this moment? We've got the World card. I feel like it's you with the completion, the offloading. There's a place you want to go, and it's very determined. Spirit's drawing me really strongly to the lion that's in the bottom corner there. No holding back. Now, this doesn't just have to be your energy. It can be something between the both of you. But I'm getting celebratory here as well. But let's see how it unfolds. How does your party, how do they view you as of this moment? Page of Wands, there's that enthusiasm, that wanting to shift. The motivation, you found an opportunity and you're taking it. What's your party not revealing to you as of this moment? My goodness, look at all this fire energy. There was reason Spirit was taking me towards that lion down there. What they're not revealing to you is they feel there's a bond there. They're hoping. I feel for a new beginning, because Spirit keeps shouting yellow, yellow, and yellow is really present on the Fool card. It's about new beginnings. It's about the sunshine. Yep, it's about Leo. But there's something I feel fresh, I'm hearing, is going to come in August. Let me try and work this out. I'd say from around about the 12th up to the 22nd. That's what I'm getting at the moment. What's your party's fears, anxieties and concerns when it comes to the connection with you? Knight of Swords. Conflict. Abrupt words. A stern exchange of words I'm hearing. What's the plan of action when it comes to the connection with you and moving it forward? Knight of Wands. They're wanting to implement this positive change. I feel, I'm getting, they're witnessing growth within you. And that Knight of Swords energy, while it's swift and it's accurate, it can be very impulsive. And because of the impulsivity that's behind it, the way things can be communicated or the thoughts within the mind is not always, it's not as grounded as what the King of Swords energy is. And I feel this is them putting themselves into prompt action, or they're worrying you're going to get away. And the last card is guidance from Spirit. 5 of Pentacles. Some read that as Taurus energy, doesn't have to be, but there's a poverty mindset here. Now the poverty doesn't just have to be with regards to money. It can be lack of time, lack of assets. There's a lack there, but we'll have a little delve, my dears, and see where it takes us. Let me just reposition the cards for you. A lot of Sag within this reading. Definitely a lot of fire. So we've got Aries, Leo, and as I said, the Sagittarius. But there's movement here. And I feel it's to get towards a goal. There's someone wanting closure. And I'm hearing whether they're with you or not. They want to know where something's going. But it's about being on the same page. And I don't think they know where you're at this moment. You're in an energy of vibrancy, I'm getting. A very enthusiastic energy, as I said, because you're wanting to blast through that 10 of Wands that's up at the top. For some of you, this is taking you right the way back until that full moon in Sag. So we're talking, let's say the beginning of June, mid-June. And this is when you started to put your foot down. And you've given yourself, and hearing an ultimatum. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on Cancer's energy coming into the reading, of where they're at as of this moment with that 10 of Wands? Justice. And the Wheel of Fortune. You got 2 major arcanas already. At times I can read that Justice card, Libra energy, similar to the Queen of Swords energy, which is Virgo Libra. Doesn't have to be a Libra that you're involved with, but because it's strict, it's a knowing energy, it's very clear. I'm getting that's you setting your intentions out there to the universe. I want to move on. This is the direction that I want to go in, and I'm going to find out how I'm going to get there. You may not have full clarity yet of how you're going to get towards your goal. Spirit is coming in so strongly at the moment. I've just heard Derek. Not sure if that's of any help to anybody. And I've just heard green. I'm going absolutely freezing down my left hand side. Multilingual. I'm getting multilingual. Claim that if it fits for you. But that's you making your intentions clear now. There's a knowing. You know where you want to go. You know how you're going to get there. And if you can't get there, you'll adjust accordingly and get towards your goal. Somebody's viewing this behaviour, or people are viewing this behaviour within you. And I'm telling you, you're not stopping. You're fully working in alignment here with that Wheel of Fortune. And you're aiming for big, real big. What can you give me with this 4 of Wands, please, Spirit, of where Cancer's party's at as of this moment? King of Cups. 3 of Swords. There's that Libra energy again. And Spirit's telling me to take another one. And more Sagittarius with the Temperance card. I feel you're involved with somebody that has got contentment at the moment. They're balanced. They're thinking of the bigger picture. But there's upset here because I'm hearing union, spiritual. There's a connection that's not coming together. Doesn't mean to say that you're not with each other. You may be in a relationship with each other. This connection may be that it's just not moving forward, but by God, there's been upset for you to get to the point that you're at now. But I feel you've triggered something within your party. And while that Three of Swords is there, that can represent fear, anxiety. But it's an anxiety about the long term. But this Temperance energy, this is Spirit bringing both of you together in the 3D. Let's see what else I can get with that. There's a very strong spiritual vibe here. And I'm just hearing, telepathy. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel you're budging. I feel your party is trying to project themselves in a certain light, possibly on social media or in a particular way, to try, and then I'm hearing twinings, to try and win you round. There's a reason, there's a blockage where they can't get hold of you at the moment, and they just don't know how to get to you, don't know how to reach you. And I feel it's because that Ten of Wands energy, because you're caught up or was caught up or made them aware you were under all of this pressure. But they're not aware now. This isn't going to be for all of you. Your party's not aware now what position you're in, and they're wanting clarity with it. They're wanting to know where you're at. What can you give me with this World card, please, Spirit, of what the situation is like at the moment? I keep hearing really strongly Virgo and Libra. The Virgo reading's just been put out there. Maybe worthwhile some of you checking that out. I think that had a strong watery vibe as well. Maybe why Spirit got me to put both of the readings out there together. And then I'm hearing mystery. Maybe worthwhile some of you checking that out. But this World energy, what can you give me, please, Spirit? What's the situation? I feel you're being blocked by a Virgo. There's blockage in here by a Virgo. Or a stubbornness. A card's just flung itself out. Yeah, when it comes to moving on. You're trying to move forward. And the next card that come out was a Nine of Cups. Pisces energy. You're being blocked. If it's not by Virgo, I feel it's by another earth sign. Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo. Come on, Spirit, what have we got on this World card? The Death card. Bloody hell. Oh my God. The Chariot. And the Three of Pentacles. That Three of Pentacles come out in the same place within the Virgo reading. Right, okay. Mammoth shift going on here. Massive transformation. But there's a transformation with this Death card energy following the World card. There's something that hasn't been reached here. A goal, a commitment, a coming together. And I feel it's with this King of Cups. And that's why there's upset there. And you've changed. And that's why the Death card is there. Because you're going through all this transformation with the Justice, the Wheel of Fortune. You're adapting, going with a different way of working. I'm hearing Law of Attraction as well. But it's a swift energy with that Chariot card. That's your energy though. But I feel there's somebody else in the mix here that wants to know where you're up to with progress, With it being Pentacles, it can be linked to a job, and you're holding yourself back from the job because of the situation with this King of Cups at the moment. But I'm getting a feeling you may have said something's coming to an end. Relationship, third party, person, place or thing. But then I'm hearing you're waiting, or you have been waiting for results to come from this world energy, and it hasn't. And the reason the World card is there is because you know it's come to an end, but it doesn't mean it's come to an end with what you desired. There's a happy ever after that hasn't been achieved here, and it's given you a perspective shift. But there's distance between you and another party, maybe you, Cancer. And this Three of Pentacles, to me, this is them trying to find out where you're at. They're wanting to communicate. They're wanting to see where you're up to. What else can you give me on this Three of Pentacles, please, Spirit? Because they want to move forward. The only way that they're able to communicate with you, I feel at the moment, is on social media or within the environment that you're usually in. They're trying to get your attention with something, showing themselves off in quite high regard, holding themselves in quite high regard. But they want to communicate to you. I feel their day-to-day is changed, and their circumstances are, I'm hearing, more abundant now than what they was, and they're waiting. They're waiting and waiting for your energy to come in. And there I've just seen the World card again, because they see you as a soul partner. They see you as the one. They know what they want with you. Clear, strong guidance then, please, Spirit, of what we've got with this Page of Wands. How does Cancer's party view Cancer at the moment with this Page of Wands energy? There we've got it again. Wish fulfillment, manifestations. They view you as putting yourself out there, taking opportunities. You're happy within yourself now. You've come to a place of contentment. I'm not getting a selfish vibe that can sometimes come with that Nine of Cups. I'm getting a self-fulfilling. You recognise now that it isn't other people's duty, or happiness doesn't come from the external. You've needed to go within. And by doing the work, and that's what that Ten of Wands may be, they now see you bouncing with enthusiasm. This energy is, and it's just thrown another card out to me. Thanks for that, Spirit. Six of Cups in reverse, and Ace of Wands. There's something here that used to trigger you. And even though you're happy, you may still have a hang up about it, but you're releasing it. It may not have gone yet, but you know it needs to go, and you're working on releasing it. But you're also giving yourself the time and the space. You really have invested in yourself here, and I'm hearing it's admirable. Hope I've said that right. Couldn't quite get my words out then. But people are recognising the shift. There's envy. There's envy with that Page of Wands energy that you're in. Or they see you as being in. You may not feel like that. You may feel drab. But from the outside, that's not how people are reading it. Not this party anyway. What have we got on this Strength card then, please, Spirit? Of what Cancer's party is not revealing to them. What have we got on this Strength card? Oh my God. Did you hear all those fling out? Right. Seven of Cups in reverse. That's Scorpio energy. And the Four of Wands. Now that Seven of Cups, yep, it is in reverse. But someone has realised now. They've come out of this illusion. And I feel that's been around the new moon in Cancer. And that Seven of Cups as well, that's ruled by Venus. They've been caught up in, I feel a fantasy as well. But that can also be disorientation. For some of you, your party's been disorientated in the past. They may have been depressed, not being able to judge things properly. But I'm hearing, but all isn't what it seems. And I feel they're projecting themselves in a certain light, or have been. It wouldn't surprise me if this is a twin flame reading, you know, because we've got the Four of Wands twice, we've got Temperance, we've got the World card, and we've got the Six of Cups up at the top. Yep, it's in reverse. And there's loads of manifesting as well. As if you're trying to draw each other in. But they're hopeful that if you both come together, they'll be able to explain what it is they want to say, because they feel your connection's unique. But this is not what this is what they're holding back from you at the moment. Let me take one more card on this. If it is that you're into twin flame connections, I do feel strongly this is a twin flame reading. If you're not, it's okay. It doesn't invalidate the reading though if you feel you're connecting with it. But let's see what else we can get. What else can you give me, please, Spirit, with this Seven of Cups that's in reverse? And I've gone blank. And it's exactly the energy that's going with that Two of Swords. And not knowing and not wanting to think about it, talk about it, go there. There was a shutting down within my mind there then. There's somebody who is hopeful that you're both going to come back together. May even be a Leo. And I feel they want to present to you their genuine feelings. They just don't know when or how they're going to do it. But I also as well think that they're currently going along in some type of illusion. And this Seven of Cups is them coming into their awareness. It's as if they've been trying to kid themselves, but they don't want to speak up about something, or they're preventing themselves from getting involved in something or planning something. What's this Two of Swords about, please, Spirit? The Devil. Someone's living in La La Land here. And what your party isn't revealing to either you or somebody that they're with is that what they're hoping for with this Four of Wands, it isn't realistic. It's not realistic. They're not going to go there. And it's frustrating them. And leading to conflict. Spirit's giving me a wealth of downloads here. I feel you've been in a connection in the past. And your party, if there's two people, you really distance yourself from somebody. You've told them something in the past and now they're struggling to get a message to you or get your attention. But they don't want to repeat the past of how it was with you. I'm just getting the vibes that they're coming round now. They want something more serious. Something more committed. Before, I feel because there's children involved, I know that's not going to be for all of you. They didn't want to be caught up in it. They just wanted it to be a sexual connection with that Ace of Wands energy. Or there's something that's happened here in the past and they've taken on responsibility of their partner's children. And they don't want to do that again. But what they've realised with you, or what they found out with you, is that you're more stable, you're more clear with where you want to go, more action orientated. Where I feel before, there's people that have taken advantage of them financially, and it's not just for their gain, the person that they're with at the time. I feel it's because they may have had dependents and they've gained from your party as well, but they can't get through to you. And this is why that devil's there with the 5 of Swords that's at the bottom. They can't say what they want to say because something will get triggered. And I feel it may get triggered for you. They may be putting you in, not danger, but jeopardising something. Clear strong guidance, please, Spirit, with this Knight of Swords energy. What's their fears, anxieties, and I can't take all of those. I mean, we've got everything here. Hierophant, Empress, Happy Ever After, Lovers. Let me pop all of those back in. Sorry about this, guys. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this Knight of Swords energy? There is a lot to be said. There is a lot of offloading that is needed. I feel they're going to explode, and it's possibly impacting their day-to-day with other people, making them irritable, making things awkward for them because they're obsessing about it. Here, they're not getting the opportunity to say something. They're obsessing about where's this opportunity going to come in, and it's making them irritable. It's making them confused about any up and coming decisions because they know what they want with you, but they don't know how they're going to get there because there's a boundary, and I feel it may be another person. What have we got then, please, Spirit, with this Knight of Wands energy? 4 of Cups. The Star. And 6 of Pentacles. I need to take one more card on this, you know. Who's this Aquarius, please, Spirit? Who's this Aquarius with the Star energy? Or what is this Aquarius with the Star energy? The High Priestess. I knew it. There's somebody else here. They've acted impulsively because they're not getting a response out of you. And I feel there's somebody around them that's putting pressure on them, or they've been keeping them quiet whilst they're waiting to get in contact with you. There's somebody that they're with here who they're passing time with. It satisfies their needs. It doesn't fulfill them. It just kind of does the job. And I feel they've acted impulsively and put something out there to them, possibly to an Aquarius that they've been mithering about, and they've now come into a union with this 6 of Pentacles energy where it's more give and take, more equal give and take. But that Aquarius energy, that Star energy, I feel it's somebody they've been keeping quiet. I'm getting a really strong giddy energy. Playful. Yeah, just a giddy energy. But I feel when they were with you last time, wherever the connection was, whenever they were in your presence, they wasn't in the right place within themselves. And if it is that you've offered something to them or you've tried to initiate a change, they haven't been in the right place to be able to go forward with it. There's a feeling of threat or intimidation somewhere. That's what I'm getting. But they don't want to say it. Or you've confided in them of all the pressure that you're under. And what they're obsessing about is this pressure still happening? But they're making something seem or appear in a certain light on social media or in front of other people, and it's not like that. It's not like that. What have we got with this Knight of Wands, please, Spirit? What have we got with this Knight of Wands? Cancer's current energy is like when it comes to moving the connection forward. 7 of Swords. And 2 cards come out there. 2 of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit. There's an out to prove here with this Knight of Wands energy. Scorpio, Sagittarius, doesn't have to be. But it's an energy of desire and in needing to prove themselves. It's as if they've tried to talk you round in the past and the energy's shifting now. You may have even tried to talk them around in the past. Something you're doing secretly though. And that's why that 7 of Wands was there. But because of all the overwhelm that comes with it, there's a holding back here with that Hermit energy. Possibly a ghosting. For some of you, your party's come in even though they've wanted something more committed, something more stable and secure. They've come in with a very sexual approach, possibly flirting with you over text, email. And it's giving you the wrong impression because they are now thinking that you don't want to repeat the past, and that's why that 6 of Cups is in reverse. They know you want something more long term, and I feel they're wondering, are you ignoring them now because they're coming back with the same energy? You think they are, but they're actually not. They're coming back and offering you more. But it's the approach that they're going about it with. They're still applying it in a sexual way. I get the vibes that if they put something across in a sexual manner, if you was to block them or not want to go there, they can make it seem like they're just getting involved with you for sexual reasons. Because there's such strong desire here for you. It's quite unquenchable. But I feel there's more to it than that. There's more to it than that. What can you give me, please, Spirit, on this 5 of Pentacles as guidance? What can you give me as guidance, please, Spirit, with this 5 of Pentacles for Cancer? Queen of Swords. And Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I do apologise. Knight of Pentacles. Spirit's screaming at me here. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Yep, that 5 of Pentacles, it's Taurus energy. But the Queen of Swords that come out there, and the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, that's seen as Virgo, Libra. Knight of Pentacles, that's seen as Leo, Virgo. Spirit's telling you, don't act yet. You've not got enough. If it is that you're sending your manifestations out to the universe, it's not ready for them to come in yet. It's just not the right time. But Spirit's on your side. And I feel it's got something to do with saving, putting yourself in a better position, or waiting until you've got more time. There's something where there's a lack at the moment. And if you're thinking of messaging them or reaching out to them, Spirit's saying don't at the moment. Because there's stuff within your life that isn't in the right place. They need to be settled first. You need to be further on. You need to be further on. It's not the right time. Spirit is bringing you both together. It's a divine connection. But at this minute, you need to be looking at preparation, planning, putting yourself in the most ideal position. If you're going to make any changes, is it the right change to make if this party was to return? Some of you are holding out, waiting for this energy to come in. Others of you, Spirit's just given me another download. You're so scared of going back to before because you've established yourself more now. You're waiting for a delivery of a message. What's this message, please, Spirit? What's this message? What's this message with the Knight of Pentacles? King of Wands, more Leo energy. Don't jump yet. Just don't, because the next card at the bottom of the deck was the Ace of Pentacles and then the Six of Swords. Spirit's saying you need to look at things collectively, finances, job, career, and put yourself in the most ideal position you can be. And think of it as this time next week or this time next month, I will have gained more. So that might be savings. You might have cleared more debts. Whatever that is, created more custom, I'm hearing. But don't make the move yet, because there's a project that's going to come in or an opportunity that you're going to feel it's going to reignite you. And this is your new beginning. This is your chance to move on, but it's not ready yet. It's not ready to come in. And I think it's because you're not aligned within your day-to-day. If you have been in conflict with somebody, maybe this Queen of Swords that's down here, who has the lack mindset, Spirit's saying don't react yet. But it's about preparing yourself for what you can respond to this Queen of Swords with. But don't jump ship yet, because I feel it's going to change your perspective on something and it'll bring a cycle to an end. And Spirit doesn't want you to act impulsively. You need to get the full story first. Don't forget to do the special things, guys, of like, sharing and subscribing, and look forward to catching up with you early August. Over and out. Bye.